All right, so it's time for a live Raw review. I know I'm not there right now, but I attended tonight's show. Wanted to do an outside review, didn't get around to doing it. I had a long trip home, so you know, here's the ticket and everything. If you don't believe me or anything, show was pretty decent. I gotta say, enjoyable. A lot of shit, but there was also quite a bit of good as well. You know, mixed bag, but more than not, it was definitely better than Money in the Bank. Oh, that's for damn sure. Show was 10 times better than Money in the Bank. What a shit show yesterday. This was definitely an improvement. We start off, well, we didn't start off that well with Mr. John Cena. This man just gets booed out of the fucking building. And, you know, I've been to enough events now to know this. The only people cheering for Cena, and you can hear it with your own ears, is children. How foolish and embarrassing does it make us look that when we're fighting children with our chants, let's go Cena, Cena sucks, and you know what we're doing? We're fucking fighting with children. How does that make us look as wrestling fans? It makes us look like fucking Mama Lukes. That's what I think. We're fighting with children. Hey, 3-year-old, I don't like what you think about a wrestler. You know what I mean? I mean, we all do it. I partook in it too, but it's like, you know, it's a little bit embarrassing, you know? Uh, anyway, so that's just an observation. There's a lot of things that are very embarrassing about being a wrestling fan nowadays. Uh, so you got Orton coming out, tells Cena that he's going to cash in, and he's not going to know it. Typical, boring promo here. Cena, I want to also add this in. I fucking hate how he fucking does this, how he turns the tables. You hear how he's like, oh, they're excited to be here. That's why there's so much energy. Like, he always tries to flip it. It's just fucking retarded already. And Orton, the guy that nobody wanted to win, wins. Fandango comes out, and for some reason, just because, he's out there, just starts a fight with, with Orton. And it leads to a very boring match, a very boring opening match. The crowd, myself included as well, just fucking doing the wave during this match. What a fucking miserable way to start off the Raw. It really left a bad taste in my mouth. A fucking miserable ass taste. That the whole crowd was rebelling. The whole thing, what was funny about this, I don't know how it was picked up on TV, but this wave lasted quite a few minutes. And at the end, there was loud cheers, but it was because people were chanting, end this match. So they were only happy that the match ended. And it was pretty fucking pointless. Every single match ends the same way. Orton hitting the RKO out of nowhere. We've all seen this before about 100 times. And we're going to keep seeing it for a while, I suppose. Because the man's the fucking Money in the Bank. Then it's on to Mark Henry cutting a promo. He failed. I like how they handled this, though. Fans chanting, you tapped out at him. He tells the fans he'll make them tap out. Then the Shield comes out, hits the power bomb, a holy shit moment. Probably the heaviest guy they've done so far. They think they've done the Big Show, though. Yeah, they've done the Big Show, so not the biggest guy, but still a good segment. And they kept it short and sweet. Didn't overstay its welcome. A decent little segment there. Del Rio defeating Ziggler. Not a I don't like. I didn't really enjoy this match that much. It was okay for what it was. Not terrible. Definitely not good. They gotta stop these matches. Just fucking end them. AJ's mad because Ziggler broke up with her, so he gets distracted. He gets a kick in the back of the head. Good little finish there to play into the whole storyline. Big E Langston turns on Ziggler. Not really in the mood to see this feud. I mean, is this going to be the match at SummerSlam? Ziggler versus Big E? Don't really have any interest in seeing that. Not exactly a good way to use Ziggler's talents. That's the thing. They've really been wasting Ziggler in pointless fucking feuds. And, here you go again. Another loss for Ziggler. How many fucking times is this man supposed to lose? Already fucking losing 3 fucking pay-per-view straight. Lost Payback, Money in the Bank, now Raw. How many more fucking times is he gonna lose? Are we supposed to take him seriously or what? Obviously not. Then it's the Wyatts, and they go up against R-Truth here. Here's the match never got started. They do the beatdown on R-Truth. I don't really see the whole appeal of the Wyatts. Everybody is jumping on the bandwagon here, saying this is an awesome gimmick, a good entrance and everything, but I don't know. The promo was all right, but I'm not gonna jump on this bandwagon. Like I said, unlike a lot of the people here in the YWC, I don't believe in bandwagons. I wait, I observe. Once I see them do something truly great, or at least a couple of things that are at least good, not just decent or passable like this was, just, passable. Not a bad promo, but not really a great promo either. You know, so I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon just yet. It would be foolish to do so. I'm not, oh, I can't wait to get on this bandwagon. Like a lot of people, to be popular here on YouTube, you might hate me, click dislike on the video and shit, but, I really don't care. I ain't going to like, a group of wrestlers just because it's the cool thing to do. First of all, let's be quite honest. Nowadays, it ain't exactly that cool to be a wrestling fan. So, it's not cool or anything to be a fan of the Wyatts. I hate to burst your fucking bubble, but that's the truth. Then it's the Usos defeating Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro. They just put this team together. Swagger just got back and they're already jobbing. The Usos, I know, I don't understand where they're supposed to go from here. They lost to the Shield. What the fuck is the point? It's quite obvious that, these two are the better wrestlers who just lost, so why make them lose? To a couple of fucking yelping fucking idiots like the Usos, They got a very annoying entrance, a stupid looking appearance with the war paint, a very forced thing going on here with the whole character change, more aggressive. They wrestle the same fucking match. Super kicks and splashes, that's all it is. Then it's Christian defeating Sandow. Not a bad match, but what the fuck is up with this result? What is it with the people winning the World Heavyweight briefcase that they have to job? First it's Ziggler jobbing nonstop after he wins the briefcase. Now it's Sandow. I mean, he just fucking won the goddamn thing. And you're already going to make him lose? Like, where's, there's momentum. So, if you want to make a guy, look like he could be champion, he stands a chance at being champion. Fucking, make him, win or do something with them. And at the end, he cuts a little promo. He should have cut a promo before the match, at least coming down to the ring. Not this little thing after. He gets beat up by Cody Rhodes. Like I said in the Money in the Bank review, I'd be a little bit more excited if these guys, they played them up a little bit more. They didn't make them like jobbers. They didn't make them lose every single match to Sheamus. Maybe then I would be a little bit more excited, but I mean, maybe it could be a decent match. It could be an interesting SummerSlam match. It probably might be a SummerSlam match. So, I mean, that's all right. Naomi defeats one of the Bellas for just filler purposes. Again, the wave starts back up. I don't see all this appeal. I got to do a little mini rant here on the Bellas. Everybody was so excited when they came back. The thing is, what is great about the Bellas, they've never even wrestled a good match or anything. This Naomi girl, she has some, decent moves from what I could see, but, I thought that they were going to start taking the division more seriously about a month ago when Stephanie McMahon came out, and she was talking to AJ and Caitlyn. I thought that they were gonna start doing some more shit with that, but they cooled it. The match sucked last night, and now you don't even see Caitlyn or anybody or Stephanie McMahon even anywhere near the Divas. So that seems like that was just a little flash in the pan thing. Then you got something amazing. Punk and Heyman going at it on the mic. Very good mic work here. Lesnar comes out, smashes Punk on the table. The table doesn't break. But I don't know what this is. Like Punk, there's a curse with Punk and tables. First WrestleMania, he can't break it with the elbow. Then he can't even fall through it. But it was still a very good segment, and he hit hard on the table, and the whole thing came off as very fucking awesome. A very good, well done segment, and I'm very much looking forward to the SummerSlam match. Can't wait to see that. Then you got RVD defeating Chris Jericho in what was a fucking amazing fucking match, and I was very happy to witness it live. What a fucking match this was. Holy shit. It's like, I don't know how long it really was, but it felt like 20 minutes. But 20 minutes well spent. Not 20 minutes of rest holds and dragged out fucking spots. Awesome fucking wrestling from both guys. Just going at it. Non-stop action the whole way through. It's fucking amazing that RVD is complete shit in TNA. Comes back and has one of the best matches of his career. How the fuck do you TNA fans explain that? That a man in TNA, he's there for fucking 3 years, doesn't even have a fucking memorable match to speak of. Comes back to WWE, only there for like 24 hours, and wrestles a good ladder match. And not only that, but an awesome singles match. That was all him. People could cover for him in the ladder match. But this, Jericho and RVD, what a great fucking match it was. All the fucking credit in the world to this great fucking matchup. It was great. Maybe the match of the year. Maybe. It was that good. RVD hit all the spots. You had some great counters. Finish was good. Just, well done. Just finished off with a 5-star. Kept things simple. Nothing was overcomplicated. This match perfectly exemplifies how you can do good shit in the PG era. Just have a nice, straightforward wrestling match. No chairs to the head. Oh, okay, there wasn't any, and it was still good. So, why can't we get this? You should get this on each and every show. Maybe not every show that it has to be this good, but we should at least get quality. Something like this, at least. Then we finish it up with Cena picking Daniel Bryan. The crowd was fucking insane for Daniel Bryan, and I am very happy at this decision. I think that they're probably going to have to fucking drug Vince McMahon to have Daniel Bryan win. McMahon will have to go into a fucking coma or some shit to have Daniel Bryan go over Cena. I just don't see it happening. I'm happy that they're at least putting him in the main event, but I don't see it. I don't know how the fuck they're going to have Daniel Bryan defeat the face of the company. When, and that's the shitty thing, that we even have to have that much doubt in it. Because it's like Vince McMahon. I hope he does surprise us and let Bryan win. If he does that, I will be very fucking happy. And I will even be a little bit proud of Vince McMahon for not being a fucking baby and letting the most popular guy in the company. There's no argument anymore. He's the most popular guy in the fucking company. Every single person is chanting his name, chanting his catchphrase. It's undeniable. Any hater out there, the arguments don't work anymore. It's very fucking real that he is the best wrestler. He puts on the best performances. He's the standout in almost every single thing that he does. You know, it's very well deserved. As they made Cena said, it's very pandering, you know, the promo and everything, but very well done. Him just coming out at the end, you know, barging through everybody with the yes chants. Just good. So overall, there was quite a bit of shit on the show, but also quite a bit of quality. A good fucking showdown with Punk and Lesnar. You had an excellent fucking match with RVD coming back. How exciting was that? And, you know, a lot of build up towards SummerSlam and, you know, a couple of good segments here and there. So, yeah, pretty decent show, I gotta say. Enjoyed myself there, you know, so, yeah, pretty pleased with the whole experience and all that. And, yeah, it's a decent show.